Director of the Silent Foundation, for her speech.
Thank you. I'm the last speaker, so very soon we're going to have dinner. So I first know Mr. Ting as his advisor, and then I was asked to join the board, like Mr. Ting said, and then we've grown to be close friends, close family friends. When you advise Mr. Ting, no matter what subject matter expert you are in, you always learn more from Mr. Ting, because he's always very a deep thinker and always pushing you to go beyond the boundaries. What is the good practice? Can it be a better practice? So it's a really pleasurable journey to actually advise someone like Mr. Ting, because I always feel like he's teaching me more than what I could actually advise him on doing. So serving on the board of Silent Foundation, I really learned a lot. Right? So thank you, Mr. Ting, for involving me in the journey. Now, all these talk today about coming from a humble beginning and Malaysian Chinese actually reminded me of a conversation that I had with my son, Lucas, who's here with me today. And he was invited to a music festival at Hopao Villa the other day. Right? So I thought, that's kind of creepy. Hopao Villa is where my parents took me to tell me that if you don't listen to me, this is what the 18 levels of hell look like. Right? So it's kind of funky that nowadays people are having music festival there. And one of the key lead singer at the Hopao Villa is this guy called Lan Lao. He's a Malaysian Chinese rapper. I better pronounce it wrong correctly, otherwise it could sound vulgar. So, one of the rap that he was rapping to, and he played to me in the car, it was, the bass music is Lo Gai Mo Qin Mai Min Bao. Right? So he was asking me, so Mom, what does that mean? I said, it means go down to the street and you don't have money to buy bread. And then he started listening to a lot of these old Chinese music as a result of interest in it. And then he asked me, why is this old Chinese music always so sad, you know? And that made me think about it, like a lot of my clients come from very humble beginning, right? Asian wealth creators, a lot of them really struggled and made it through pure greed and determination. And a lot of them, when you were just running away from poverty, it's as if you're being chased by a poverty monster. And a lot of them didn't know when to stop running, and they just keep running on the path, running away from something. And when you learn to stop from running away from the poverty monster is when you found love in your life. I think Mr. Ting found a lot of love in his life. Everybody who knows Mr. Ting knows that he loves food, especially durian. Every philosophy that he articulates always come back to durian. So just the other day in the board meeting, where we were talking about 前人种树，后人乘凉. Right? How you have to plant a tree so that the successors actually get to sit under the tree. To Mr. Ting is you got to eat durian because people plant the durian tree, so you got to plant more durian trees so other people can eat more good durian. That's his philosophy. I think that his love for durian is also why he loves saving the climate, so that there will be more durian harvest for everyone. And Mr. Ting also loved his friends. Alright, I think my husband, Han Chong, has actually become a really good friend of Mr. Ting, because Mr. Ting likes to ask him, Doctor, can eat roast pork or not? Doctor, durian good for you or not? And my husband always say, good in moderation. It just means they order a lot and then they split amongst themselves. So anybody who knows Mr. Ting will know that he's very generous with his friend. Mr. Xie, I hear him talking about you so much, right? I think when a friend is kind to Mr. Ting, he really remembers it forever. And I think it's great to have friends like that in your life, Mr. Ting. Next, Mr. Ting also liked a good deal, right? So he picked good stocks in his life, and therefore when it comes to Silent Foundation, he's also looking at how to help people. And he likes to use his capital as a fulcrum to doing good to make more impact. And that's amazing. That's when doing philanthropy in Silent Foundation is really interesting because I learned how to do good better, and that is so hard to do. The last thing I want to mention is Mr. Ting really loves his family, right on top of all the love that he has. I think farming Silent Foundation is a way for him to do good together as a family. Over the last 15 years, I've seen them grow so close together, right? Learning to do good together and looking at how he's now passing the baton to Matthew and let Matthew continue this journey. We are so pleased on the board to be working together with you under your leadership, and we look forward to the next 15 years. And with that, I just want to thank everyone for being here today to celebrate together Silent Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have now come to the end of the program. Thank you all for joining us this evening. The buffet dinner is now served, and halal and non-halal options are available outside. Thank you very much.